Welcome back.
Hello.
It's that time again. It's the off season. We're almost here. We're a summer away from this shit. And I'm ready to go because the schedule just dropped. And that's why we're going to be having an episode today.
Yep.
We want to jump in. Me and Tori were talking. John, we're talking. We need to talk about the schedule real quick. There's a lot of we have a hard schedule this year, in my opinion. I wouldn't say hard. I mean, I would say that we have a busy schedule, I guess would be better. It contains a lot of playoff teams, and I think it contains a lot of teams that are like on the brink of the playoffs, things like that. With the record that we had last year, wouldn't believe it. The North even got better too. So on top of that, with the hard record, we got to play some of those good teams twice. We'll see about the Bears, shit like that, teams like that. We'll see about them. Who knows? But uh, assuming, most of the teams that were decent last year or good last year are going to be good this year. That only typically makes sense to me unless there was an overhaul or something. And a lot of the teams that we're talking about didn't have that. Um, so we'll see where we're at when it comes to uh, I guess like the when we look at it, who's what, where, when, how. Um, because I'm hoping that I haven't really looked at it yet because I knew we were doing the show tonight. I haven't really looked at it yet for the whole schedule. So it's going to be kind of like a surprise to me on some of this shit, which is going to make me
Yep.
happy. I do know some of the game. I know we play on Christmas. I know we play on New Thanksgiving still. I know the big ones, things like that. But which is I like playing on Christmas. I think it's awesome that we play on Christmas and Thanksgiving. I'll take all the primetime games we can get. To be honest with you. Um, I think that's just good for us as a team. I think it encourages good players to come to Detroit. I think it encourages that our culture and what Dan is doing, he's doing right. What Sheila's doing, she's doing right. We're winning football games, so we're doing, the whole football thing right on top of it. And hey, you know, play. I tell all my teams this too, especially when they want nice things, they want nice equipment, they want nice fields. All these kids and guys and all this shit for football teams. They all want to play on turf nowadays. They want nice things. Not every high school has turf. So what I tell them is, if you want nice things, you got to play like you have nice things. You got to act like you have nice things without having nice things. And then typically when you do those things, you're doing the right thing. In turn is what I'm saying, and good things come. So, and I think that's what the Detroit has, and Sheila's turned around and hired Dan and Brad and everybody is just done for what's going on and why we have a hard schedule because it's working.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yep.
But we'll be all right. We have a lot of close games, right, Tori? So
Yeah.
what do you think about this
So
hard schedule?
too much, but from what I did see, I don't hate it. I think it's spaced out pretty decently. We've got a nice bye week, so we're not getting fucked off instant. But it's we do have hard teams, but again, we're a good team. I'm not afraid of any of these teams.
No, I'm not. Yeah, there isn't a team in the NFL that I'm afraid of.
No.
You're absolutely correct about that. I don't really give a fuck. We average close to 30 fucking points a game. So I'm truly not worried about any team like that in the NFL. My concern is when we have harder schedules like this, if the games aren't spread out and we get in a stretch, like we get beat up, those long stretches do take a toll on your team, especially with 17 games. And they're only trying to add more. So I think our depth has a good say in what, and down the stretch, what happens. It just, man, I hope looking at this, we're not, getting into nothing crazy when it comes to back to games and shit like that, that are nuts, or just good, really good matchups, in my opinion. So, or anybody's opinion, really, because some of the teams that we're going to face this year are very good.
Yeah.
So let's just anything you have to say about anything going on. What else is going on? Is there anything else crazy going on? I know we who we signed Keith Cooper, a defense end or some shit. Wade Fananu or whatever the fuck his name is, an O lineman, backup, triple backup. I think that's really it. That's the only news I've seen.
Only thing I've seen is we released TikTok dude. His wife's like TikTok famous that he came from Ole Miss. He was a tight end. We actually paid him a decent amount to come. It was like Pricorn or something. But we released him. That's the only thing I've seen.
All right. Well, that works.
I've been hearing good things out of the guys from camp.
Same. That's what I've said. That's what I was about to say. The only thing that we got going on is camp going on. And that's really it. So not much is going on. Everything's quiet. I like quiet.
Yeah.
I love quiet. Quiet means like nothing's going on.
Heads are down, everyone's working.
And that's what we want.
Yep.
We need fucking health. We need to be healthy. Hutch looks doing well. I'll say this. Hutch looks like he's doing well on the videos coming. We haven't talked about that in a minute. Hutch looks like he's coming along.
Yes, he does. He's still running a little weird, but
Hutch is coming along. He's coming along. So my thing about Hutch though is he's still kind of like running kind of weird a little bit, you know?
Yep.
Cut his leg. But I think he's gonna get out of that.
Yeah, he's still got what, 3 months?
Yeah, a long time. We got a long time.
Yeah.
Like but there's always that little bit of lag. There's always that little bit of
rust. He always ran a little weird too.
He did. He always ran with that power step.
Yeah.
Like he's always rushing the edge. He's just got that power step. He's always pointing his toe.
Yeah, he doesn't have like a fluent, like it's like
He's not a track star.
No. No.
He definitely ain't never learned no track.
Nope. Nah. Not a graceful runner. But he is looking good. And we need him.
I think he's looking great for what he is. Oh, yeah. Where he's at. So good shit. Keep it moving, Hutch. Keep it fucking moving. Oh, didn't Curb get paid?
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, we did. Yes, good. Good.
We're not that far behind.
Fuck. Thank God. Let's jump in the schedule.
All right, let's do it.
Oh, shit. I swear, this is really, guys, this is really our first time looking at this. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see a Prime Video in there. Oh, no. What's that? Thursday Night Football? Yep. Okay.
That game's going to be fun.
Okay. Dallas? Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What else we got? All right. Let's obviously start at week 1, but week 1, September 7th at 4:25 on CBS. What game is that at 4:25? Why are we playing at 4:25?
I hate that time of the day.
Somebody's got the Fox 1 news, the 1 slot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but it's against Green Bay, so.
All right.
I wonder if any other teams play that game that day.
No, it might just be like
at that time slot. That might be that one of those where it's like that 4:25 is like the only game.
It's possible.
Let me go to September.
It's a Saturday.
No, it's a Sunday. Yeah, it's a 4. Okay, that's weird, but I'll take it. I like the 1 o'clock games personally.
Oh.
Like I truly like the 1 o'clock games. So
the 4 o'clock games are usually when I'm like dozing off. I'm like, all right, time to take a nap. Sunday Night Football.
Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
But we're going to have to be wired and ready.
Did we get a Monday night game this year?
Yeah. Week 3. And week 7. And that's it.
But the
One
week
home,
7,
one away.
yep. And we got a Sunday night football, Thursday night football. Damn, folks, we got.
We have a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Prime time.
Wow, yeah. What'd you say, John?
Prime time.
What was it? 3 years ago, we had 0.
Shit,
I think it was 3 years ago.
We couldn't even get a Sunday night game, let alone a Monday night game. They wouldn't even give us Thursday night.
Yeah, we had all 1 o'clocks on Sunday.
I take the Thursday night game away.
Right.
I mean the Thanksgiving game away. They gotta take that
They're
from the
too
Lions.
bad.
They're
They're just-
fucking horrible.
Right.
I gotta sit and eat turkey and fucking see my family and watch the shitty Lions. What the fuck is this? Fuck out of here, people. Eat dick. How about that? How about now? Huh? Ain't poverty no more, buddy.
No.
So let's start with week 1 though. 425 Green Bay. In Green Bay. Okay.
When?
Oh. You want to do that?
Yeah.
You want to do early?
Early.
Oh,
The schmelly earlies?
training.
Hey,
Training
last
camp
year when we did this,
started.
we hit on them.
Training camp has even
I mean, we
started
were right,
yet.
but fuck.
Can we at least get the
Are
training
you
camp?
recording? Are you recording the ones what we're picking here? Who what?
I will.
All right.
I'll put it in my phone.
All right.
Date it.
Date it. Oh shit. All right, week 1 away. I'm gonna say we win that game.
Yep.
I'm gonna say we win that game.
John, are you in on this?
John, you in on the early prediction?
Yeah, I'll get on it.
We'll see you say then, John.
New offensive coordinator.
He's been here before though. More than been here.
Has been here before, but hasn't been the play caller. So I don't know what kind of rhythm we gonna come out in.
Do they give Goff the same control though?
Right.
I think
another
they
thing.
do.
I mean,
I think
I
they
hope
do.
so.
I think Goff's got the same keys. Bro.
I'd hope so.
He's making
mean-
most of the calls up there, anyways. I mean, Ben Johnson was making calls, but he's killing shit all the time. You can
Right.
tell.
But that is, I mean, who knows if they're running the same style? You know what I mean?
Oh, they will be. That's where they got it from. That's what the whole thing about it was. This is where this offense originated. Was John Moore? Oh bullshit.
I mean, I think we get out. I think it's an ugly win, but I think we get out with a win.
Okay. Win.
I can agree with that. I think it's a gritty bitch.
I think that's an ugly ass win.
I think it's a gritty bitch. 425. We're winning by 3 points on a fucking field goal.
Jake Bates.
Dead ass. Jake Bates and Lambeau on a fucking 65-degree day.
It'll be like 75.
Yeah, September it might be. It'll probably be like 80 degrees in fucking Lambeau.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hot as fuck.
At least when is the next time we play him? In November? Fuck.
Right, yeah.
But it's at home.
It's at home, so we're inside.
Mm-hmm.
Remember what Kirby said? I want to play all the cold teams early.
We do. We do. The only one that's really bad is like
Chicago.
the Eagles.
Chicago.
Oh,
No,
the
yeah.
Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, the two.
Oh, we play Chicago away. Yeah, I guess. Fuck. Yeah. Well, never mind.
That'll be like January.
That's fucked.
Yeah. That one will be the fucking blizzard game. Fucking 4 feet of
Ugh.
snow on the ground.
Well, Monty, just take the ball. Snap it yourself, run it.
Honestly, Jameer's getting pretty fucking big, so
Yeah.
I don't even just let him get the rock the whole game. I'm ready. I'm honestly, I love Monty. I'm just ready for fucking Jameer just to be the full-time back. This premier and then bring Monty in when we need him type of deal. But that's just me. I just want to see a dude go 2,000 yards.
They might.
I just want the dude to go 2,000 yards. He's gonna go 25 all-purpose, if not 3,000 all-purpose.
All right.
Like, you gave him everything. Like, say, I don't want to say this, but like, say For some reason, Monty went down week 1, play 2. Gibbs stays healthy the entire season. Yeah, he might have close to fucking 3,000 yards all purpose, guys. Like, it's nuts. That dude's Chris Johnson 2.0. But
It's
bigger.
possible. I can see it.
Stockier.
Okay, so what do you think week 2?
The
Home
Berries.
opener, Bears. Ben Johnson revenge.
We're beating the fuck out of them.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck if we're the worst team in the NFL and the Bears all of a sudden are about to go to the Super Bowl predictions. We're beating the piss out of them. Fuck the Bears 2 times now. Once because they're the Bears, and twice because they're and once for Ben Johnson's bitch ass.
Do you remember the Matthew Stafford reaction first time coming back? Do you think the Ben Johnson reaction is going to be better or worse?
No.
Wait, what do you mean by better?
Like it'll be more volume, like it'll be like here.
Oh, it's just a bunch of fuck you, Ben. That's literally what it's gonna be. Is fuck you, Ben.
Fuck Ben. Fuck Ben.
Yeah. Gonna have 6-year-olds in Ford Field saying "fuck you, Ben."
Yeah, to me, nothing's gonna be worse than that first time Stafford came back in the playoff game when this last year. That was crazy. I know Stafford could not hear anything the entire game. So
no.
There's nothing you could do.
And we booed the kids.
Supposedly, we booed the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because we gave a fuck about them. I give like we care.
Fuck.
Like, kids are cool anyways. Like nobody gives a fuck about the kids, dude.
Yeah.
They're cool kids. Like leave them the fuck out of it. No one, why do you even have to bring them up? Kelly.
It's Kelly.
Yeah. Fucking
we would never boo her, right? The kids.
Just a dramatic lady.
A little bit. John, do you have week 2 as a win?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how dramatic she is. But no, yeah, dub. What about you, John? Dub. Ravens on Monday Night Football.
Week 3. Early. It's early Ravens.
In Baltimore, though.
Early Ravens.
In Baltimore.
It's still the early Ravens.
I'm going to say loss.
I'm going to say win.
We don't play well against the Ravens.
No, but it's the early Baltimore. Baltimore struggles early in the season.
I get that. Listen, I'm going with loss. Tori?
So this is one of the few games that we're either going to show up and look great, or we're going to do what we do against the Ravens and just not play.
Close game, but I think we lose.
Do you think it's going to be a close game? We don't play close games with them.
Yeah, and they ain't got Justin Tucker no more either. So if it is a field goal game, fuck them.
Right. No more 60-yarders.
Yeah, you ain't kicking no fucking 75-yarder to beat us, you son of a bitches. Not this year. Not this year, buddy. You ain't setting no fucking record this year. I'll tell you that. You can kiss my ass for that too, Justin Tucker. Hell no, no one wants that deal with that bullshit.
I'm going to put faith in our D-line to step up, and I'm going to have this as a win.
Oh, here we go. All right. The Browns, dub. Fuck out of here. I think Shadir Sanders is going to be starting by the time we play him,
by
too.
week 4.
Fuck yeah.
I think so, too.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Let's go, Shadur. Fuck these pussies.
Are you saying Flacco gets hurt?
I'm saying Flacco.
Flacco gets hurt.
I'm saying Flacco don't make it through training camp, and he's just like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
I'm gonna retire. He's gonna ride off.
Yeah, fuck this shit, dude. This is stupid, bro. This is stupid. He's out of here.
I have this as a win.
Yeah, I have this as a dub. Bengals.
John?
John, you winning this or losing
For
this?
what? The Browns?
The Brownies, dude.
Yeah, that's a dub.
Okay. Bengals week 5 away.
Let's see here.
I also have this as a dub.
Yeah, this is a dub. It's gonna be a close game though. This is another close game right here for sure. But I'm taking a dub. Kansas City, October.
You keep forgetting about John.
Oh my God, John. She's slow back there.
I'm slow.
Come on, John.
The Bengals. That's an L.
An L, he says. Okay.
That's an L.
Okay.
Kansas City. On Monday night. Is this? No, what is
Sunday
this?
Night Football.
Sunday night football.
Sunday night football.
Win.
The Mahomes killer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's a
That's a win.
That's a dub. For sure. That's a win. I don't have us losing to Kansas City. Baker Mayfield is back on Monday Night Football the following week. Big
Damn.
We should win this. Should.
Home.
Uh-huh.
This should be a win.
I'm gonna take a dub too. I'm gonna say we get this one back. Bye week. Then let's see. The Vikings. November 2nd.
Win.
I'm gonna say yeah, it's a win, but it's a close game.
John?
Really a close one.
That's a man. Yeah, I'm gonna say we get after JJ. I'll say yeah, that's a win.
Yeah, we'll take his ass down.
Commanders.
I say this is the game I actually say we go in there and clap that fucking ass.
This is the revenge. This is the revenge game.
Yeah, we go in there. We go into Washington. Jane Daniels is on a sophomore slump, and we go in there and clap that ass. That's what I'm thinking.
I can get behind that.
John, you think the same thing?
Oh yeah. Commanders have it coming.
Tori?
They kind of are just like they're not the same as the Ravens in like any way, but like in my brain, the same reasoning that I'm giving us the win over the Ravens, I feel like is valid to give us the win over the Commanders, just hoping our D-line is going to make the improvement.
Yeah.
And the rest of the team actually shows up.
Yeah,
So I'll go win. I'll go win.
I like it. 'Cause I agree with you. It's a D-line problem last year.
Eagles. Super Bowl winners.
On Sunday Night Football at 8:20.
I have this as no.
Ooh, let me think here. In November,
This is a 10
on the road.
This is a 10.
It's not no 10-point L.
Barkley goes for 200.
No way.
That's wild.
You know what? Because John's being a bitch about this shit in this one. You know what? I'm saying we beat the Eagles in Philly. At fucking 10:30 at night on a fucking on a snowy evening in November. We come in there and we clap that fucking ass. We beat them up. We beat their ass up by a total of 7 points. 6.5. 6.5.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
Oh shit. I really do think they're gonna win though. I don't think I think our this is the year that we've talked about. This is the year rolling in that we're supposed to be full go. I believe that we are this year. So getting over that hump means that we beat the Eagles in situations that we need to beat the Eagles in. So that's my whole thing about it.
We'll see.
We will see. You're damn right. Giants. Oh, fuck
Oh,
them up.
we put up 40.
Oh, they come in Detroit and we fucking bury them. At this point, I believe the Giants will be, I don't know, a fucking total record of grand total of fucking 3 wins and something. So we're just gonna come in and clap that ass again. That's just no doubt in my mind.
Dart running for his life.
No doubt in my mind. They're gonna wish they had Shadur Sanders. They really are.
No, you better off with Jackson Dart just because he can run a little more.
Jackson Dart, they're not better off Jackson Dart, bro. We're not better off with this guy. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, dude. Yeah, no way. No way. That's a different conversation for a different day, which I think we already had. So fuck. Green Bay
Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving in a short week.
Coming off the Giants. Oh, okay. No, that's what.
I say we take it down again.
Win for Thanksgiving.
Hey, we take it down again.
Monty eating his carrot.
Hey, we complete the sweep.
Yeah, this is when.
Complete the old sweep. And then let's just roll into it. Dallas, December 4th, prime time, Prime Video. Fuck you for Prime Video. But
At
everybody
home.
at home. The pussy ass Cowboys finally want to fucking come home to fucking Detroit. Fucking bunch of bitches. And again, this is another one where I'm never gonna say we're not gonna win. We're gonna fuck the Dallas Cowboys up. That is gonna be well known. So
I have it as a repeat of last year.
yeah. I don't think Dak gets away with anything. John?
No, that's a
Dub.
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 This one's interesting though. LA and LA. I'm gonna say this is an L.
We haven't.
I'm gonna say-
Goff
I'm gonna
hasn't
say-
been back out there, has he?
I'm gonna say we get this out of the way though. Huh?
Has Goff been back out there?
I don't think so.
So this is his first time, I believe.
He might have went one time. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, I think this is a dub. I mean, an L. We get this out the way with the L's. John?
I think this is a dub.
Dub?
Yeah.
Dub. All right. What are you thinking, Tori?
It's one of the games that can flip either way. I'm gonna have it as a win. We should win this game.
All right. Steelers.
Dub.
Yeah, I think the Steelers are going to be dismantled by now.
They still
Which
have
what I
to-
mean by that is it's going to be a hard fought game, but we're going to win by 10 points.
Really?
Yeah, the Steelers are always the Steelers, bro.
I'm not. Hey, they're not going to be this. I'm
But
sorry.
they're
I
gonna-
like Will Howard, but Will Howard is not that guy.
Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. They're still going to have a 500 record, above 500 record. Like, Tomlin doesn't have losing seasons.
He
My boy.
doesn't.
He hasn't had one in 10 fucking years.
But I'm
So,
not saying that that's going to be a battle.
I'm not. Yeah,
They don't need that win to get to their 500.
I'm not
They
saying
don't
they're
need- they
not.
don't need
I'm not
that
saying they're
one.
not. I'm saying it's going to be a hard fought 10-point game. Is what I'm going to say. I'm saying we're going down in the fourth quarter with like 5 minutes to go, and we're kicking the field goal to go up 10. Is what I'm saying. And then we drown the clock out, and they don't score. And that's that. Whatever that may be. That may be fucking, 30 to 20. That may be 20 to 15 or 28 to 15, something like that.
I mean, if they get Aaron Rodgers,
13-point game.
They get Aaron Rodgers, maybe.
They might get
They
Aaron
have a
Rodgers.
rookie quarterback? No.
But
No.
it doesn't really matter. They've gone out there with fucking Kenny. Motherfucker. And they went fucking 500. Above 500. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are, like, dude, it don't matter who's out there. They gonna figure it the fuck out. Like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And everywhere else on that team has gotten better besides the quarterback position. That's the thing. I know. I'm with you. But Kenny fucking Pickett. Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett. Big KP. KP big dog. Anyways.
How long he lasts?
Not long, but he got through. The Vikings. On old Christmas Day.
Wait, what did John have for that? When?
A win.
Yeah. Okay.
We all took a win. Vikings on Christmas.
At Vikings.
On Netflix.
That's enough. If we win Thanksgiving, I don't think
Netflix gonna crash.
again. Yeah, no. If we win Thanksgiving, I don't think we win the Christmas. I don't think the Lions lore will give us that. Give us both holidays.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think we get both holidays to be happy. Something's fucking up.
we could though. My thing about it is both these last games are kind of. We could be in such a good position right now that neither of these matter. Or they do matter.
Right. Did that rule change about the position of like record?
I don't think that changed.
I don't think so.
Okay, so we could still be in a position where we win the fucking NFC or we're fucking 5th place.
Yeah, I think we might be shooting for first place, so we're still going to be in. We're not going to be sitting anybody. So I say we beat the Vikings on Christmas. I'm going to say we're going to be going all in here.
I think we win.
I think we and then John lost. Are you saying lost?
Yeah, I think we
John's saying L.
I think we
And then week 18, I say we take the dub. It's the bum ass Bears.
Depending on positioning for where we're at, and depending on the weather, because this is going to be outside. It's going to be fucking cold right before playoffs. I'd be okay with sitting guys and taking a fucking loss.
No, they're not going to do that. I think
if we can get home field.
Yeah, I think
That's true.
I think they'll be still fighting with the Eagles for home field advantage. So
that's possible.
Yeah.
I haven't even looked at their schedule.
We want to go to Philly in January or
right, Ford Field.
Chilling. 65 and sunny.
That's true.
That's what we need.
Hypothetically, if we had this shit locked up, play the practice squad.
Oh, settle down.
That's aggressive.
What's our records? What do we choose?
All right, hold on. I gotta make some counts. Do we all have wins for this game?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go with yours first, Sky. 1,
Yep.
2, 2-1, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1, 7-1, 8-1, 9-1, 10-1, 11-1, 12-1, 13-1, 14-1, 15-1, 16-1.
Let's go. No, I said LA and the Ravens. Should be 15-2.
Oh.
I think we're gonna lose to Baltimore and the LA.
Okay, so 15-2. Mine is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9-1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 and 1.
Oh shit.
And my loss is to the Eagles. John, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 and 2, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 3, 14 and 3.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna drop another game in there somewhere. I just don't know where it's gonna be.
There's 3 losses, I think.
Which is way more realistic than 16.
I mean, but my thing about it is, I mean, it really just depends on how some of these teams show up this year. Like the Dallas game, like I don't think Dallas is gonna show up, but if they have a fucking great day, who knows? Same with Washington, in my opinion. Same with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, the Vikings can show the fuck up at any point in time.
The Eagles always have those weird, like, mid-season meltdowns.
Right, and hopefully that's where we run right into them. It'd make our day a lot easier. But yeah, hey, early predictions. This is our schedule. Everybody, if you got a chance to look at it, jump on and check it out. We retweeted it earlier today. Also, you can check it out Lions on the Detroit Lions account. They got it hung up for you so you can screenshot it and shit. But hell, I think it's gonna be a great season. We got a lot of hard games, like I said, a lot of fucking hard games. So be ready for a good season. But like I said, we wanted to hop on here and go through the schedule with you guys and talk it through it a little bit and see what's our thoughts are on it. So Tori, anything before we take off here?
No, even though this schedule is really rough, I really think it's broken down really nicely for us. We're not away too much. We have a nice bye week. Week 10 and 11, that's a little tough back to back. But other than that, like, we have nice spacing for the tough games. We got really lucky for what we were given.
No, I agree. There's no super hard runs really throughout our schedule, in my opinion. And then when I guess our hardest stretch is the Baltimore, Cleveland, Bengals, Chiefs, Bucks stretch, in my opinion. But again, you get a bye week right after that stretch, and again, it's at the beginning of the season, so all these teams are still getting their footing. That you have to face, and like you guys said earlier, that's where Baltimore might be a win. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be the case. Because we're still in the mix. Like I'm not saying Baltimore's a hell of a better team than us, but for some reason we just can't get the job done when it comes to Baltimore. So that's my opinion. But yeah, I agree. So John, anything? No, he's quiet today. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all stopping by. We'll have an update for you guys soon here on the next Wednesday or two with some new shit going on. So keep your ear to the ground. Once it gets closer to the season, we'll obviously have a lot more. We'll have an episode every week like we normally do. And then we'll go from there. But shit, not a bad schedule, I'd have to say. And it's gonna be it's a proving schedule.
Yeah.
Prove that we ain't ass. And we're here to win the whole thing this year. So all right, everybody. Have a great evening. Thank you, Tori, again. As always. Thank you, John. All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. Where is the bye-bye button? Here it is. No, never mind.
Not the leave studio. Still live.